So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first-day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's intervened well there. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri, a man who can do little wrong right now.
Well, he's certainly been running the flank and the channels relentlessly, I would say, Peter, and with a real sense of purpose too. That's what's really impressive. Same can be said for his quality of delivery. He's been excellent all round.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And here's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kimmich, out to the left it goes. Nice physical challenge. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, that's beautifully weighted. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's a sharp pass. Pedri, who's on a run down the left wing. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
And he welcomes it in. Caicedo. Kimmich. And Alexander-Arnold. Foden. And it's Messi. Kimmich. And Caicedo. Foden. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Valverde. And here's El Shaarawy. Foden! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Somewhat off target. Foden. Foden does well to get it back. Now that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Foot in. Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, important interception. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves it. He's going for goal! Messi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Valverde. And that could well leave a mark. Pedri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. And Caicedo. Robertson. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on. Mbappe! He's delivered all right!
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Liverpool have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Alexander-Arnold and Caicedo. And it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution on the field. Number 92. Number 9.
So off we go once more.
Number 10.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Valverde! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Fiddles it through. Robertson and Caicedo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's had a hit! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, there was to be no other outcome. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Drogba.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He gets big! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
The attendance for this match was 29,950.
Nicely spread. And they can counter here. That has not gone well. Van Dijk. Kimmich. The ball has bounced loose now. Threads one in. Caicedo deals with that comfortably.
Dybala. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitutions taking place.
An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's having a good look here.
Going for goal! That was travelling.
Robertson. Kimmich. He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde. Some resolute defending there. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Robertson. Good spot, he's seen the run. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Real chance! In he goes again! Dispatched clinically. Back to within one. Interesting.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pinches it off him. And it's Messi. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Drogba. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar stood his ground. It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Robertson. It's Kimmich. Pedri, very much a player of the moment. He's had it taken off him.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Has a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well,
Substitution.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
And no, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Can he spark a counter here? It's a sweet ball, that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Substitution in
At least
progress.
they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Robertson.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has
That's
to be.
beautifully weighted. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar. Robertson. That a
Added
foul?
minutes
Yes,
has been
the
indicated.
referee's given it.
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And that's a throw-in. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Dybala. In with the challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Robertson. And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they have a lot of sorting out to do before the next game, and they can get there.
Well, that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves.
Hello,
The prospects are
everybody,
so
and
great,
welcome to
the
today's match.
potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Isak. And here's Messi.
And he's on his way.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And it's Messi. Davis makes the interception. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on. Oh, they could be caught out here. Picked out Isak! He's done very well to get to that.
Isak is offering a wry smile there.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Foden. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
It's Kimmich. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Messi. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Casemiro. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Played back. Oh, that's well spotted. Kimmich. Caicedo. Neymar. He is through here. Can he finish? Foden. Caicedo. And Robertson. Pedri. Now it's Drogba. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Carvajal. Menu. And here's Messi. He's got a side of goal. Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Tomori. Gedson Fernandez. And it's Jimenez. Now Davis. Nicely aimed pass. That has been slung wide. Well read, nice interception. Foden. That's a sharp pass. That's a pretty loose pass. He'll try from distance. Akanji has given away a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Casemiro, Gedson Fernandes, and Carvajal. Carvajal goes steaming forward. Foot in. He's through, now is he in? The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Messi. Gedson Fernandes. And it's Davis. Menu, over to the left. Davis.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Foden. Interesting ball. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Substitution in progress.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
No, again, there's no way through. Menu. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Tomori. Jimenez. It's Davis. Pedri. Now it's Neymar. Pedri.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Tomori. Tomori pokes it out wide. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Caicedo. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. And they've got a throw. Kimmich. Pedri. Pedri! Oh, split-second reaction. And the keeper... Pedri! Yes! And that is his first. The first, surely, of many, many to come. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Pedri has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Out towards the flank. And that's not going to reach.
Pedri, very much a player of the moment.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
He's found a way through. He's gone for goal.
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Isak chasing after it. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri.
Out to the right. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Isak. Menu, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Drogba.
And they can counter here. Has a look and has a go.
Davis. Jimenez.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
And it's Messi.
Might want to be careful there.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Phil Foden.
Menu.
Coming on to replace him
Casemiro.
is number 7.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. And here's Messi. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Davis cuts it out.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is...
Caicedo has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Jimenez. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
And the finish! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now it's Pedri.
He's got away.
Pedri stood his ground strongly.
Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
There's not much doubt
Coming
that
on
this
the
will be played
field
into the
is
penalty area.
Number 6.
So, what can they come up with here? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he was quick to react. And it's Son Heung-min.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? Oh, that's fabulous.
Great ball, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Substitution on the field. Number 18,
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Neymar. And that's a good ball. Played out to the right. Good effort from distance. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. So we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. He's had a shot! An early chance, their first of the game. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Belletti. Nice control. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Ah, he's given it away. He's shifting. Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
An act of charity gratefully received. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Upamecano. Upamecano. Kimmich. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. Kovacic. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Foden.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Adams with the clearance. Messi. Upamecano calmly anticipates. And here's Haaland. Oh, no joy this time. Upamecano, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Robertson. Now Foden. Robertson. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's a really well-measured ball. He's had it taken off him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's managed to get free. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now then, the ball's come loose. What a throw in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bruno Fernandes. Now the finish! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Kimmich.
Pedri. And it's Kovacic. That's a shade optimistic.
Kimmich.
And it's Messi. And he's being shifted off it. Haaland. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Alexander-Arnold.
Now it's Pedri. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And it's Messi. And he's on his way! Robertson. And he's let fly! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Couldn't squeeze it through. Haaland. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Caicedo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Robertson. Defending was strong and firm, and he welcomes it in. He's got a side of goal! And for a moment, time stood. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Pedri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Neuer sends that a long way. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kovacic. And it's Messi. And no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. Played towards the other side. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Robertson proves just a little bit too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's gone loose.
Kimmich.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well, there's one of the players of the week.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
No, that's been intercepted. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Oh, that's great chance! Pedri. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's had a hit! Messi!
He's got away with one there. Foden. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Sends it crossfield. Messi. He has found the way through.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Alexander-Arnold with a definite fell there. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 13 será reemplazado por el dorsal 11. Cambio de jugadores.
Bruno Fernandes. Some resolute defending there. And here's Messi.
And Messi! In for the pieces! Some decent hits!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
Hernandez simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Look at the shapes to shoot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It's their second corner of the game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
He's away! He's got the shot away!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
He's had a hit!
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Now it's Pedri. Gets his pass away. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Could be danger here. That's a throw.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Strong running down that left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Look, this is so frustrating, passing without...
Son Heung-min! And that tested the keeper. And the number on the board is 3. That's a sharp pass. Pedri.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Stood up well to him there. Akanji. So that's it. It is all over. So that is it. The end of the road. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, what can I say, Peter? It seemed like the enormity of the task got the better of the players, and they never really got going. I know it can happen to even the best of us, but that doesn't take away from the fact that this was
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Chance to finish. Oh, within an inch or two.
Drogba probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
He is through here. Love
And the shot! We've got a goal!
a finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Caicedo. Now it's Foden. Now it's Messi.
Messi! And yes, it's there!
And that is goal number 20. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Foden.
Drogba! And more and more and more. And they're at it again in double quick time.
Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
A case now.
He's had a shot!
And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
And the shot! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Terrible error, duly punished.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There's the hit! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Up for a header!
Robertson pokes it out wide. Good running, strong and purple.
Messi! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Drogba. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Chance! Getting to... Oh, what a mistake! That's a throw. Foden. Foden being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from it.
He's tried one! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Alexander-Arnold.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 71.649
Pedri.
espectadores.
Kimmich.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he...
And Messi! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Just the keeper to beat! Great chance! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the crossfield ball. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he's managed to get free. Great hit! He's put it wide.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Oh no, this does not look good. Now the finish!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 20.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Nicely spread. Neymar.
Habrá
Son Heung-min, and it's Messi.
Shot a goal!
And that's past the post.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now there's a fine ball. It's in!
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And that's that. A statement win on a crucial day. And now major tests await. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours.
Great chance! Goal!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
After 5 minutes.
It is a super start. So far, so very good.
Chance to shoot, there's the hit!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's a superb pass.
And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. India are looking to go forward now. Done delicately. Chips it through. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Played out to the right. Here comes the cross. Up he goes! Good delivery, but no joy.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
He has found the way through. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Hits one! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Now it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys. Akanji with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Drogba! Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, I think I'd feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
The attendance for this
60
match
minutes played.
71,550.
It's Drogba. Can he get it through? Now the finish! And he hits the net! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And yes, it's him again. Looking for the run. Messi, he's found the way through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Drogba is the guilty party there.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Son Heung-min. Neymar, spread it left. It's a really well-measured ball. Pings it across. Great hit! This time, surely! He's put it wide.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
India choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
That's a sharp pass.
It's Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Number 7.
He's through, it's one-on-one!
Substitution.
Can he finish? He has done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Jimenez. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's chance! And that has faded wide. And now they can clear their lines. Akanji gets across and deals with it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime.
Chance! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball, and then...
Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Foden did very well to get himself one-on-one. Now he's got to figure out how to beat the keeper.
Well, there's the clearance. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Messi. Kimmich does well to get it back. And it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Caicedo with the slide tackle there. Kimmich. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Pedri really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Donnarumma clears. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. Foden. Oh, nicely intercepted. Fagioli. Pedri! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Foden! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
The ball's gone astray. And he's intervened well there. Foden. And it's half-time here. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And he's had a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Foden. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, that's fabulous. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Climbs up big! Alexander-Arnold. Heads it!
La asistente de este partido.
Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, now that was a chance. What a chance.
Cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Son Heung-min to come on. A change. Oh no, this does not look good. Backward it goes. Pinches it off him. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Messi. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Nicely weighted ball.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Son Heung-min completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Now it's Son Heung-min.
And he's running through.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
And Messi!
Foden being hunted in packs.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. That's clear cut, it's a free kick.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 3 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8, el dorsal 19. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Son Heung-min. Caught offside that time. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Now the finish! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
6 minutos de descuento.
Shot a goal! It's a goal! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
El dorsal
Well, I
11
think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
será sustituido por
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think
And the shot!
And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this, anywhere, anytime.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Spain really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pressing high and with purpose. Showing great feet there.
Foden really added the width there thanks to his willingness to...
Can he finish? It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier.
Decent hit!
He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Well, he was sure he was going to pull that off.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Can he put it away?
And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Alexander-Arnold. He's found a way through. Pedri.
Now the finish! They are rampant! And they're at it again in double quick time.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Can he finish? It's a goal!
Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Terrible error, duly punished.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Foden has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, shot a goal!
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Alexander-Arnold. And he's had it nicked away.
Habrá 3 minutos de
For a moment
descuento.
you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Alexander-Arnold. And it's half-time here. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Got a shot away!
Oh, terrific save.
Messi knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just the keeper to beat. Chance!
He scores!
And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Foden.
41.649 espectadores.
Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe. Drogba looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
There's no flag.
And it's Messi.
Hits one. It's there. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
El dorsal 10. Messi.
He could be in here. He's one-on-one, surely. Tries a shot. And the keeper couldn't hold it.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. Spain are looking to go forward now. Pedri driving.
Pedri! And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
El dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite
El
able.
dorsal 9.
Akanji. And Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Neymar.
Shapes to shoot. And it's in. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
El dorsal 11. Cambio de
Well, that's
jugadores.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
He's got the shot away. He's got a goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Valverde pinches it off him. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's Neymar. Kubo!
And yes, it's there! And he is away. The launch of a brand new... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, Drogba! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And the finish! Corner number 2 then. Got nowhere to hide after that one. Might be danger here. Can he finish? Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual? Oh, shooting chance! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that's it. That was always inevitable. It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Jimenez. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And it's Messi. Looks to the other side.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He rises! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Jimenez. In with the challenge. Great ball, and he's in here. Now this Foden! It's in! And that takes him up to double figures. The first significant goal-scoring landmark. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable.
Great hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Valverde. Steaming on goalwards. Quality ball. Messi. Foden. Jimenez spots it and intercepts.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foden, distributed tidily. And here's Foden, no way through, so back it comes. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on. There's the hit! Oh, what a mistake! Terrific header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Robertson. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He was looking wide. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And a few accusing looks coming his way. Jimenez. Pedri.
There will be 3
And here's
minutes
Messi.
added time.
This is Foden! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
And
Yeah, I think the first half performance
to the
that showed
field.
attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
And we are back on the way. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Drogba, and he's got the beating of his man. Opts to play it, and Messi! It's run loose. Oh, it's fallen loose again! No, that's just wide.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Valverde. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Son Heung-min. Alexander-Arnold does well to get it back. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. Showing great feet there. Fagioli. Messi. And here's Drogba. Robertson. And Fagioli. Drogba gets a foot in here. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Fagioli with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Caicedo. And Fagioli. Foden is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And he's in on goal. Tries a shot.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Phil Foden. Coming on to replace him is...
And he can clear it away.
Neymar.
And that has left him in a heap. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. Donnarumma. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's found a way past. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Madrid grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Drogba. Strokes it back. And it's Neymar. Fagioli. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. And here's Drogba. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got the shot away! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Number 11.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
Neymar.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Neymar. Substitution.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Didier Drogba.
And the shot!
Coming on the field is...
And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his... Has a shot! And he couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Fagioli. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's gone backward here. Shot at goal! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy.
Big header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Jimenez. He's gone forward. Fagioli. And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's Messi. Son Heung-min, just the goalkeeper to beat. Five minutes to add. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul.
Substitutions taking place.
Nicely spread.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Donnarumma. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of... Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position
Hello,
here,
everybody,
potentially,
and welcome to
of
today's
witnessing a
match.
team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played over towards the opposite flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alexander-Arnold. And that's another throw. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
He's a lucky boy. I've seen cards issued for less. Here's hoping he stays out of further trouble.
Oh, off the bar! And that's caused a worry or two.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And now the hit! Messi. And he's intervened well there. Mbappe. And the keeper's got it again. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Pedri. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neither side yet able to find the net. There's a sharp little ball here. Robertson. It's Pedri. Upamecano makes the interception. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk cuts it out. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Just eases him off the ball. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Kimmich. Messi. He's looking to set free a runner. Very nicely done. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. Pedri. 30 minutes gone. And Robertson. Kimmich. It's Pedri. Robertson. He'll try from distance. Robertson. Jorginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Messi. Pass somewhat off target. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way past. Real chance! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Robertson. It's gone for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. Kimmich, done delicately. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi.
Well, from experience, getting that one wrong.
Ball is over the line. Pedri. And Caicedo. Upamecano. And Akanji.
There will be 1 minute
Alexander
added time.
Arnold. And it's Messi. That is good strength. There's the whistle for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage.
And he shoots! Messi. Robertson. He has found the way through. And that's a good intervention. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Mbappe. Caicedo. Oh, facing up to foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Messi! It's hit the crossbar. In he goes again. No mistake. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Robertson.
The attendance for this
Foden.
match was 70,987.
Almost an hour gone. He's away! Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Number 22, Phil Foden. Coming
In
on the
for a
field
header.
is number 11.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. Oh no, this does not look good.
Decent hit! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. An act of charity gratefully received. And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Martinez and Alexander-Arnold. And here's Drogba. Neymar. And here's Drogba. Showing great feet there. Messi. Mbappe. Upamecano proves too strong. Kimmich. Can he get it through? Mbappe! And he hits the net. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden in acres of space out wide. Could be danger here. Has a go! He's scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one! This must be his personal high. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a brilliant interception. Shot could be... Tries a shot! Now that was quite some save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, what a climb! It's a loose ball. He's got the shot away! And again! They've got to be quick in for the pieces! Oh, almost a sixth! Oh, it's come loose. Looking for the runner. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Jorginho. It's Jorginho! Oh, denied at the last.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Back into the middle. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Five minutes to add. Some resolute defending there. He is through here. Oh, that is asking. Big chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.